Howdy, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Alan Wake 2, The Awakening. Last time we left off, I just discovered a puzzle where it turns out I'm autistic and I can't solve basic shapes and go to where it says, but not much surprise there. Already kind of knew this.
You were right.
I know I was right.
This is right up my alley.
What?
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Alright. I'm sorry about that, Echo.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Wait, it didn't save any of the... It didn't save any of the stuff I did? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna speedrun this crap. Speed running! Oh, also, the triangles. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I think that it has to do something with
A creepy
control. Alright, welcome back. I speedran and did everything I did last time, and I managed to open the safe this time on the first try without even going back in the house. I literally just video edited the last video, and I plan on slamming that up pretty soon. I want to try to get these videos coming out consistently. I know I say this all the time, but I feel like if I'm a little more consistent, I'll be able to post.
Dangerous place.
Get myself to do the habits. But I'm about to take a... I've got to go up to a place for work for a week, so I want to try to get some of these videos lined up for y'all, at least to play some of this game to see if I'm going to enjoy it. I want to do another Let's Play or some more YouTube stuff because I do have fun doing it. I just don't ever have the motivation to. But with that being said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I remember last time...
Something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Yeah, they don't. It's probably because it's their house or something. I feel like some of this area is owned and like they don't want people just exploring randomly. So the fat guy's down the table. He ain't going anywhere. Wait, did I look at that? Jerry cans? Look like pretty good condition jerry cans there. Alright, I gotta search in the guy's chest cavity. Oh, I keep getting distracted. Yeah, I want to try to do some more videos and some more content coming out. So try to get some lined up and get some video editing going and get some videos in place before I go leave next week to go for work somewhere. I'm vague about where I go. You're not going to be able to figure out where I am ever. Ooh, wait, I can close door. Is my name Saga? I thought it was Anderson. Maybe it's Anderson Saga. You can press something to activate a flashlight.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
I mean, they're probably just coming here to drink heavily. The double triangles. Yeah, so I think the double triangles was a symbol or something with control with the base that the FBI were at. Whatever they called them. Collect. Large amount of supplies. Is that it? Just zoomed in on this single table for that. Ooh, a free bag of crisps. It's potato chips. Yeah, I can see you outside. That's pretty cool. I guess it is how windows work, though. Ding ding dong dong dong. So there's a back room I can't get into. Suspicious activity in the field. Nothing to report. Some animals. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. Could get more than they bargained for out there. Eh.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find
Already
me.
doing that. I don't need to ask for permission. Okay. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Interesting. I wonder if I'll break through the back of the general store later then, because I can't get in there right now. Alright, let's go see what the fat guy has stored in his chest cavity. Because it's not his heart. It's not. Unless the detective decided to put that back in his chest while I was away. That'd be kind of weird, though. I feel like... I don't think I'd ever want to be in a position where I have to put someone's heart back in their chest after it's pulled out. I'd probably just throw up on the spot. I'm not that squeamish, but I think when it comes to dealing with a corpse, I probably wouldn't do too well. Wait, Q? Am I missing something here? Caseport. Oh, did I not finish this? Oh, these are new. Footprints emerging from under the rock. The trail has gone cold. Alright, cool. A dead end.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Nightingale has anything else here? He has something inside of him. I just magically know this. I don't agree. How does she know there's something inside of him? His heart was removed. Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh, I could have just done this earlier and didn't realize it. Oh, interesting. Clues 4. Points of interest, tracked objects. Saga has acquired to chart collections.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
It's Alan giving us free upgrades. Confidential. Casey lunchboxes. Lunchbox. Brightfalls? Who left these? So this is just like an overarching case. I see. This is just an overarching case about what's going on everywhere, and you can just kind of match the latch boxes up to see when you found
Nightingale's body. Let's tell
items
the
versus where you
deputies
did
to
it.
get the body to the town morgue.
You can't just... You're not just gonna look inside? Deputy, you heard us, right? Town morgue.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for
ASAP.
a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Deerfest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
The who?
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you. Shortcut. I'm going now. Let's go.
Thanks.
Take the car. Am I driving? Hell yeah.
Let's get the car, drive to Brightfalls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that
You've
shortcut
mentioned
the
coffee
deputy
like
mentioned.
3 or 4 times, and your last cup that was highly
Seems like a
possessed,
nice
I'm going to
house so
suggest
far.
you keep coffee
Where does
coffee
it
away
side?
from you.
Pretty woods.
Don't approve of it.
Cute lodge we got set up in.
What are you
Should go for a
talking
hike
about?
If we get a chance.
Are we flirting?
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, I imagine they have to... They're probably hunters, though. So they're used to corpses, but I'm not sure about the trade-off between killing animals and seeing a body that's been absolutely brutalized. Probably not the easiest 1-to-1 ratio there. Triangle! We saw triangles earlier. There's another one. What does this triangle mean? What could it mean? Authorized personnel only. Property of the FBC? What is the FBC? Oh, look. Loot. It's a Casey
A
lunchbox?
lunchbox again.
Aha!
Who's leaving
We're
these
all
out
in
here?
this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Substation. What is this? This looks like some super spyware in the middle of nowhere. AC system on the side, too? That thing looks complex. Oh, maybe it is from that other game. Control. I guess I'll be learning about what these mean or what they have to do, but I got no idea. I got no clue. Oh man, today I'm gonna go play
Can't fit the
Pokemon Go. I'm
clues
so
all
excited.
together yet.
It's community day. If y'all don't play
Part
Pokemon
removed,
Go, what do you do with your
tripod.
Saturdays or Sundays?
Tracks leading to a dead end.
That is such a good game.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
I
Maybe.
guess? That's
and
murder.
why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To
'Cause-
stuff in something for us to find.
Because they're a complete psychopath and they were hungry at the time, and then they realized they weren't having a craving for hearts. They made an oopsie whoopsies. And they've decided that they no longer want the body. Man, I'm glad this key's a 2-use key. I'm used to having keys and it's 1 use. That's not how real keys work. It's just how video game keys work. Right or left? Let's go right. There's secrets to be held. Like that. Right there immediately. I missed. I mean, people just leave
I'm gonna go
everything
check
out here in the
something out.
forest.
Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, someone looking over animals and birds and stuff and things and things and stuff. Very excellent. Oh yeah, dude, today's Pokemon Go Day. I'm so excited. I love playing Pokemon Go. That was so amazing when that game dropped back in like 2016 when I was like a freshman in college. Me and the boys were driving around town every night till like midnight catching random stuff. Wait, hold on. There's a path there. Goes up there? Left more. Up more. The game definitely recognizes this as a path. How come I don't? I don't see anything, but it says dead ahead. Interesting. Yeah, dude, Pokemon Go when it came out was hype. That was amazing. I've still been playing it off and on recently, and I just enjoy being able to spend some time walking around outside. and having something to do besides just being outside, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of motivated. Like, being outside, I don't go for exercise. I'll be going somewhere to go outside. Though I have been walking more. Part of my fitness has been more walking,
Let's drive back
getting
to
some more
town
steps
and
in
meet the sheriff
daily.
at the diner.
Turns out that's an easy way to lose fat. Walking. Who would have guessed? I say lose fat. It's an easy way to burn calories.
Manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Well, you also
Damn impressive
had the
work so
body
far.
in your head talking to you, telling you all
With
the
your
cheats and
technique,
stuff.
These hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Bro, this place looks beautiful. I'll be honest, growing up in Texas, there's not a lot of trees, and so when autumn comes, it doesn't really have like orange trees anywhere. But where I live now, oh my god.
Need to swing by
Falls
the lodge
here,
to get
everything's
anything from the
orange. It
field
is
office?
beautiful.
No, I'm all set.
I'll pop
This
there
guy's
anyway.
dressed up as a
I want
thermos.
to walk to the diner.
I saw Hubie Halloween, by the way. If y'all haven't seen Hubie Halloween on Netflix, that show is amazing. That man's like Batman with a thermos. It's a one-use thermos for everything in the movie. It is hilarious. That is such a good movie. I love Adam Sandler in all of his films. He's a great guy, and all of his friends that he brings in the films are
The
hilarious.
diner's just up the waterfront.
They work so well
Shouldn't
together.
keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I smell coffee. Hey. What's up? Hi. Just gonna stare at me without... Okay, yep. Break eye contact. Coward. You say hi to me and then not do anything?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't care.
Don't care.
Come on, get percolated. Let's get percolated and high. Deerfish, you gotta hang it over there. You don't know, you gotta bring it up more. To the right, Cletus. Bro, small towns are badass if they're not full of crackheads.
Dear.
Oh dear.
Cute.
It is Deerfest. What'd you expect? Hey, what are you doing out here by the trash can? Why do you look like you're FBI? Just lost? Hello? I don't like this. You're in a suit staring at a trash can. Am I gonna get a new map? I think this is where things went sideways in the first game.
Welcome to Brightfalls. It's
Thank
nice
you.
to have you here.
It's nice
I got you
to
both some
be
coffee.
here. Oh, you
It's
rock.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Sheriff.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no.
It's
to
not Alaska,
another.
it's Washington.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Thanks.
Frankly,
Happy to be
we
here.
could use the help.
You could, definitely. I was told there were
Your
witnesses.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Yep, I will.
They're just inside.
I like your
having
gun.
coffee
Can I
and
see
pie
it?
to calm their nerves.
I'll
Okay,
see what they have
cool.
to say.
Coffee
Casey,
and
you
pie to
compare
calm
notes
their
with the
nerves.
sheriff.
I don't agree that's a
Take
good
your
idea.
time.
There's a lot of sugar and there's a lot of caffeine. I don't think that would calm your nerves. That would probably upset spaghetti your stomach. Water is the solution to everything. These people.
Still feel like I'm
God.
really sick.
Come on, Ed.
This man is a specimen.
It'll take your mind off things.
You the
Excuse me.
Bookers.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just
Hi.
Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
I gotta interview
Take a
you,
bath,
lady.
scream into pillows,
So this has
that
literally
kind of
only
thing.
been a day
We're
since he
not charging
died.
you. I just have a few
That body
questions.
bloated
Nothing
overnight?
to stress about.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Why were you there?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
Hiking, fishing,
I'm
whatever.
a writer. True crime. We're here for
Alan
New York,
Wake?
doing some research on a famous
Ba- ba-
novelist,
ba-
Alan
ba.
Wake. What's missing here? I was down at the lake getting some details.
That's cool.
Perfectly legal.
Yep, I didn't say it wasn't. I guess people hate the cops no matter where they
So
are,
what
or the
did you
FBI
see
no matter
in
who
the
they are.
woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer
Psychos?
masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Bro, this
Like
guy's
some
really
kind of
animated. I like that.
satanic-
Like, look at him. He's really... I feel like I'm there.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
This is where Starfield failed. Starfield was a really good game, but the AI, when they were talking, did not feel like real persons. Their eyes were dead and their emotions were kind of bland because Bethesda's engine's been the same engine since forever, it feels like, with the AIs having the same facial expressions. That was really good. That dude, that made me feel like he was there actually explaining it. Because that's how I explain things. I'm autistic as hell, looking around, shaking like crazy. Yeah.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Well, who else is wearing deer masks?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Well, knives aren't really culty, but the...
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
His voice is cracking up too. Static like this.
Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What'd you find?
That's all.
No. What'd you find? What'd you find? What'd you find? You can't just stop. Cult of
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
What?
The publisher will want this on the cover.
How do you know that? How do you know
A
that?
necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Culture.
How do you know she found that? I disagree.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Alan Wake.
Private party. No trespassing.
And y'all were
My book
trespassing.
has questions.
So you're investigating Alan Wake's...
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
You're investigating Alan
Nothing
Wake.
to do with a murder.
Yeah.
They were telling the truth.
So they were just completely there in the first place to investigate Alan Wake.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
May have. Definitely happened.
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't agree. How did she figure that out?
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town.
Wasn't that lady in the first one and she turned into a monster immediately?
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
And you are?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
We're getting the lore!
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She died.
She drowned. Your daughter. That's
Uh-oh.
so weird you don't remember.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing to not remember.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Gaslight, 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 gaslight.
No.
She called me earlier in the
You're
car.
mistaking me for someone else.
Well, Alan wrote, unfortunately, Alan Wake's typewriter writes it makes it true. So now your daughter is dead. She's just, boom, gone out of existence. That's the power of the typewriter, baby. The power of the pen is mightier than actual reality. It's... Hey, is my daughter
All
dead?
set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Is my daughter
Let's
dead?
go.
Is my daughter dead? Will you
Go
answer
to
me
see.
this?
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Murder
Only the urban legend. If
What's
you're in
the
woods
legend?
At night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Well, yeah, I think it got Alan a few times. I remember dying multiple times as Alan.
Something.
Grand Wizard? Is that the
Back
KKK?
in the day, the wizard was always
Ooh, it's the
my
Ku Klux Klan.
Morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Like you have some guests.
What's that?
Morning, Ted. Yeah,
I'm just
real
broke.
important guests. Deerfest.
What do you got a hard hat
Always
on?
Crowd, right?
You're not wearing
True.
PPE
More
glasses.
the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Just got a hat, no glasses, and just steel-toed. Sir, I'm gonna check your PPE. This is an OSHA violation, but they'll write you up.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
She's schizophrenic.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
That is.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
I think she did that to Alan Wake, too.
Best not to take it personally.
That's quite the interesting symbol to be over there. Quite interesting indeed. Behind the police station. What are you doing back there? Wait, I could break this. I've played video games before. This is openable.
I need something to cut this.
Short key, Colt necklace, a gun. Yeah, that actually looks pretty strong. Not gonna lie, that looks like some pretty solid Chinese rolled steel right there. Can I not just shimmy on by? I could definitely shimmy on by. Just get a little bit of a rusty nail in my back. Free tetanus shot at the clinic. I'm fairly certain if you get a nail in you or something like that, they just give you a tetanus shot immediately. So why do you need tetanus shots to begin with? Just a question.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Corpse is downstairs, ready to go.
Yummylicious.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Lead the way, Sheriff. Thank you.
This is the Brightfalls Sheriff Station.
Yep,
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate
we'll
the
do.
support, Sheriff.
Hello. Hey, are you guys talking about something important? No? Alright, listen, y'all keep up doing the good work here. Keep the good work. I've just got the feeling that this drawer would be a drawer I wanted, though. I get these feelings sometimes. Bye-bye. This is where you keep your ammo? Thanks.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Oh dear.
Only had a tour guide, also bear season.
Also, it's bear season? That is such bad acting. I love
We
it.
share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Shoestring budget.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only
Nope.
coroner rotates
We are
between
the
a few other towns and he's away
FBI.
this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I got my qualification card here, sir. It says I'm a female body inspector. That is not a female body, though, so we just got to pretend it is. Oh, look, this door just opened. Another bolt cutter? I'm going to find a perfect pair of bolt cutters. That or I'm just shooting all these locks off. I can't tell you which is happening. It's also very dark. I got more red stuff. Are those batteries? I think they're batteries. I'm glad I got the Colt necklace. I wonder if that'll come in handy later down the line. You guys don't need these supplies. You're a fully operating police station. I'm an FBI agent. I gotta scavenge on my own. Just an unopened locker? This dude could have a picture of his family? I don't care. I'm taking it. It's free. It's free real estate. Oh, hello. Wow, you didn't even acknowledge me. That's pretty awesome.
I can't force it open.
Why would you try and force it open? There's an officer right there. You get in trouble. Actually, I need to turn my light on.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Penis! Not looking at the penis, not looking at the penis,
I'll
not looking
start
at
with
the
the
penis.
external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Probably the
What
giant
other
hole.
clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
There's black, yeah.
Can't make it out.
Writing?
They wrote on his heart.
How'd they manage that?
With a pin.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Which is crazy. Because he
It
was
doesn't add up.
not
This
put in
looks
there.
like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
It's Alan Wake. Alan Wake made him a tattoo guy.
Defensive wounds.
Yeah, I definitely was fighting for my life.
Aha.
Aha.
They did leave something inside his chest.
But first, let me pause time and go to the case board and figure it all out. Cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
There's something shoved up his urethra. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like that, but I do that to my friends all the time. Cause of death.
Nah.
Defensive wounds. Smudge text. And a heart on the table. You don't think the heart on the table is part of his death?
Okay. Chest wound is cause of death.
No, it's definitely the bloating.
The corpse is bloated. Waterlogged.
He was already dead.
Doesn't add up.
Yeah, it doesn't. Text on the heart, ritual whiting, and we know it's the cult. On the body and on his heart.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Where do you get this
Did
idea?
the killers leave it there?
She's just like, it's there, I can feel it, I can smell it. What else we got glowing here? Oh, I didn't finish this earlier.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
No, not the serial killers! Alright, I think I'm gonna call this video here, though. I don't want to make them as long as I did the last one. Thank you very much. I'm liking this so far. It's interesting. The AI looks really good, or I say the AI, the NPCs are really good, very animated. It's a very good story game so far. I'm hoping it continues. I don't want this to be one of those games that's like 2 hours long and then boom, it's done. But the original Alan Wake, from what I remember, was quite a long game. It was pretty crazy. You did some really crazy stuff toward the end too. When you realized you had the power to write stuff into reality, you kind of go mad crazy when the world starts getting upsetty spaghettied. But either way, that is all I have time for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you later.